Boom! Aladeen, motherfuckers! What is going on, everybody? This is Victor Vic Boss Chan coming your way through the power of this, well, camera and the internet and the bill I pay to pay the internet. My internet provider, that's what I wanted to say. Alright, so here is the Q&A at the end of the month. I do one at the end of the month, or at the end of every month. So, without any further ado, we're going to hit up Twitter first because that's where there's only one question, so let's get the places that have the least questions out of the way first. Alright, so my good friend Luca at the Luca Show, follow him, asks, how demanding is making videos and how do you stay motivated? Okay, so demanding, it's not as demanding as people would think. With myself, Von Hoden, Daniel the Innovator Chan, when we get together we have fun. That is our release from the real world, so there's not much high demand there. We just have fun with it, but it's hard to stay motivated when the three of us don't get together as often as we'd like, so in that respect it is hard to stay motivated. But in the event where the three of us are together, it's pretty easy for us to turn the camera on and do something stupid. So, yeah, thank you for the Twitter question. That was the only Twitter question. Simply because I just literally posted on Twitter for us to do this Q&A, just like I went to Facebook just right now, and I'm gonna answer the Facebook questions. All right, let's do this. Gabriella, Ella, asks, who's your fave pop star? Okay. There's only one way I can answer this because I am quite literally the manager of Gabriella, Ella, So if I don't say she's my favorite, I'm in a lot of trouble. But seriously, you, Gabby, are my favorite pop star. Second question. My boy Dylan Lambert. By the way, if you guys don't know who Dylan is, if you guys watch my match with Von Hoden back in 2011, DJ Lambert is the man behind the camera. He's a freaking badass. He's a badass. And he asked, should I buy Elder Scrolls Online with a smiley face? Dude, remember when we talked about Skyrim and how we said it was like Natalie Portman sitting on our face? Dude, get our Elder Scrolls Online. Go do it right now. Stop watching the video. Go. Stu ask, who's your bras? Hey, I don't wear bras. Sorry, man. Jamie, he's got a few questions for me because he's my homie. He asks, who is your top 3 WWE old school tag teams? Angle Benoit. I can't say DX because Shawn and Triple H weren't really a tag team in the old school days. But Angle Benoit for sure. Maybe Mysterio Edge. And Rock and Sock. Entertainment right there. Who is your best WWE champ ever? I'm going to assume is what you meant. My favorite WWE champ, Shawn Michaels. He's an awesome champion. And his last question, who is your best hardcore champ? Crash. How do you go wrong with Crash? Crash Holly was the epitome, I can't spell the word, but he was the epitome of the Hardcore Championship. He made the 24-hour rule, man. That's badass. Alright, Annie asks, to do or not to do? Not to do. Don't do it. Why would you want to do it? Doing it's just, it's crazy. It's crazy! Don't do it. Stephanie asks, where have you been the last 2 months? Well, you see, have you seen the movie Guardians of the Galaxy? Aliens came down, they took me from Earth, and they took me to Jupiter in a plan to cause Jupiter and Venus to come so close together that when we're looking at it from down here on Earth, we're gonna look up and it's gonna look as if it's colliding together. That was all because of me. Science, bitch. That's why I was away for 2 months. All right, that is it for the Facebook questions, because that everybody just that's all they asked. Seriously, the last question just came in 3 minutes ago. All right, I'm closing this before more people ask. All right, on to the main deal here, where the questions are the best. YT talk. All right, let's do this. Vlog Baller asks, who's your best cough friend? Nudge, nudge. Vlog Baller, man, I want to say you're my best friend, but you just got this one ingredient that's missing. If you had that one ingredient, man, you might have been my best friend. Yeah. Alright. What is your favorite game? Chrono Trigger. Easy. What's your favorite wrestler? I assume you mean who's your favorite wrestler. If we're talking about a wrestler being an object, I guess Hornswoggle. But who is my favorite wrestler? I'm gonna answer as Shawn Michaels. Yes. What's your favorite move you can do when wrestling? I'd say my go-to is probably the Northern Light Suplex, but I'm not exactly the biggest guy, so I can't do it to everybody, but I have done it to everybody, but it's not something I would do on a regular basis to bigger dudes. What's your favorite color? Blue? Red? I wear a lot of gray, but gray's kind of not a color, is it? Is it a color, or is it a shade? I know black and white is just a shade, but I don't know. Alright. This is the question of questions. Would you prefer free food of your choice for a year, or have a 30-minute backstage VIP pass to meet the developers and play an upcoming game of your favorite release? Free food, hands down. Hands down. There's no experience that can beat free food for a year. Okay? A VIP backstage pass, you know, that's kind of cool and all, but I'm never ever gung-ho about a game that hasn't been released yet. Enough to try to get meet developers and stuff like that. That's a yawn, bitches. Alright. I gotta prep this one up. I gotta prep this one up. I really do. You guys you guys asked for it. This is what we're gonna get. Alright. Okay. Jawad asked, what is the secret behind my aladeen madapaka? Aladeen madapaka! Hey, 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 hey. Okay, why I say aladeen motherfucker, is because of this movie right here, The Dictator. And, here's the funny thing I always found. The main character's name's Aladeen, and under his law, he's a dictator, he's a ruler. Under his law, he has changed the meanings of positive and negative to Aladeen. So positive means Aladeen and negative means Aladeen. So in the tribute to this film. I say Aladdin. He says Aladdin motherfucker. I change it to Aladdin motherfucker. It just became a thing. It's just that simple. Anticlimactic. I know I build it up to be something more than it is. That's all it is, man. There's no special thing to that. Alright, my boy Salim asks, what's the scariest movie you have ever watched? You know, like I said, horror movies don't scare me at all. It's the psychological thriller movies, because those are grounded in reality and mentally up here, and they can happen. Ugh, excuse me. You know what? Like, something like Black Swan really, you know, got me. Like, that was some fucked up shit, you know? Anyway. What is the best alien movie you have ever seen? The Man of Steel. Alright. I Break Matter asks, how do you deal with annoying people? Okay, since we're on YT Talk, and I want to assume that this is for YouTube related, I simply, anybody that leaves me an annoying comment, I subscribe to them. They don't know how to handle it. They never know how to handle this. I subscribe to them. I'll go and like comment on their, if they have videos, I'll comment on their videos, and the nicest thing, they never know what to do. It never fails. Now, if you're talking about how to deal with annoying people in real life, usually me just telling them off works. Thankfully, I've got a reputation here where I live, that people tend not to get annoyed with me. But, I don't know, I'm good with just kind of tuning people out and kind of listening to what I want to listen to, so, yeah. Jingle Bells asks, what's your favorite creation? Video, photo, drawing, everything. It's not a creation of mine or a brainchild of mine or anything like that, but the Top Gear video that we filmed, I'll leave the video in the description box because I think it's a really neat video that a lot of people should see. The Top Gear video that we did on the Von Chan channel, that was like the coolest video that we ever put together. And it was completely organic. Even though the ending may seem a little bit planned, we had no idea what was going to happen. The only thing that was planned, I planned it myself going in there. I told myself I was going to mess around with Paul. The concept of the video is me and Daniel and another friend of ours, Steve, takes public transportation while Von Hoden takes a car, and we both have to try to see who gets to a set destination quicker. So I just kept phoning him, who's traveling the car, and just saying, oh, we're almost here, stuff like that. But that was a really cool project to be a part of. Other than that, the Halloween project, that was another thing that was really cool. I'll leave the video in the description box for that as well. Thanks for the question though, man. John Ken Show. What would I do without you, Ken? Ugh, nobody will let me have any fun. Alright, why do you only do this at the end of the month? By the time it goes up, it might be the beginning of the month, man. This is like a thing. Alright, another question he asked, if you were a woman, why would you cut your hair? You know, I don't know. Like, I get hair can get annoying, you know? I mean, I've got long hair too, but girls with shorter hair, you know, some of them pull them off. They never get less attractive, but I'm just a fan of long hair on the female species. What shoe size do I wear? Meaning Ken. Ken, you look like you're about an 11, man. You know what they say about us dudes, big feet? We can eat a lot. Have you been to another planet? You and I created planets together, man. How can you forget that? Why would you even ask me that question? That was like a childhood memory of ours. Why do I keep asking you questions? Why did you just stop after this one? 10! 10! E! Okay. Next page. Is it the next page? Or is there one more? Oh, there you on to page 2. Watch the internet crap out and doesn't load the page. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're so fucking good. We're good. Alright, G-Man. My boy G-Man. Orale, ese vato loco. Alright. First question. What are some of your favorite / least favorite wrestling moves to do or watch? There's this one move where it was kind of like a chin lock from the back, and you're supposed to pull up, but for some reason, the person doing it would do a bridge, so it wouldn't, like, you're doing a bridge, but the object is to pull them this way, and you're going that way, and it just didn't make sense to me. I couldn't buy into the move because all the pressure's completely gone, unless for some reason on your bridge you're pushing up this way. It made no sense to me. But in terms of my least favorite to take is Daniel Chan's Lasso of El Paso. That mofo, it felt like I was dying. Like, to be perfectly honest. Anyway, my favorite move to watch is probably the Mexican surfboard. I always thought that was like so cool. So cool. To do personally, I've always, like I said, I always have been a fan of the Northern Lights suplex. Do you like to say wrestling or wrestling more? I say wrestling all the time. What is the proudest moment of your life? I don't know. I don't know if it's happened. I've been proud of a lot of accomplishments that other people have done, and I was, for me, like, looking at those people, that's like the proudest moment of my life. But in terms of something I've done and I've accomplished, I don't know if it's happened yet. I mean, I'm sure I sure winning championships are a proud moment, but it would have been better if it would have been a very, very proud moment if I wrestled a perfect match and then did something like that. It's a little complex. What is your favorite WWE diva? Current? Eva Marie. I'm just fucking with y'all, guys. Right now, I don't know. I've got to think for Alexa Bliss, man. I really do. She's just... And she can go in the ring, so that's a plus. Favorite pay-per-view of all time. I'm going to have to go with SummerSlam 2001 because it's the first one I've ever watched, and it was in the theater. It was a really big deal, and it was awesome. It was awesome. Kurt Angle versus Stone Cold Steve Austin, man. Ian W. asks, would you rather swim naked beside a great white shark or run naked from a hungry pack of wolves? I just want to see you naked, baby. Either way, I win. Well, I'd do both. I'd run naked from a hungry pack of wolves, and I'd jump into the water like and then I would swim, and then a great white shark would find me, and then he'd eat the wolves that jump in after me, and you'd have to be there to see me in all my glory, though. I mean, that's what you're into. All right, that's it. That's all the questions, man. What a question to end off on. Let's see if the Facebook has anything new. If they do, I'll quickly answer it. Oh, there's one more question, possibly. Come on, notification. Come on. Facebook's a bitch, man. I hate Facebook. It's annoying. Oh, no, it was just a like on the question comments. Alright, guys. That's all I got for you today. You know, I would say like and share this video, but I really don't give a poop if you do for videos here, but definitely go check out the Von Chan channel. Like I said, the links to the 2 video will be in the description box, so yeah. Alright guys, and goodbye. What's up?